So I am preparing for my Thursday morning inspiration card, and I have a lot of mental noise going on, a lot of it. I actually did a reading earlier because I had a lot of things to contemplate. Yet I'm here. I'm grateful to be here to even just assert my inspiration card for the day. I've got some wonderful thoughts on I don't want to overtalk because this is all about the inspiration card, but it is also about strategy, and it's about being focused in spite of things. And yesterday's card dealt with the eye, the eye of protection, and also the eye of seeing. And I had a friend that gave me some really good advice, and it was hard to digest because it was not in the vein of how I would think about it. And so I woke up this morning contemplating about it, trying to figure out how the pieces fit. And it was interesting because he could come to it with such a detached way of viewing it, yet I was still caught up in the perceived benefits or drawbacks that would be according to how I like it, or how emotions could get in the way. And so saying that to say that viewpoint that I catch is not always the easiest to digest. It can be just a higher way of seeing things. And it reminds me of when I had insight from a bird. There was a person who used a bird to communicate. They used cards, just like this kind of. And the birds were able to tell your age. And so we don't always understand what's in the mind of nature. But through that interaction, I could tell that they had higher intelligence. You know, like we say, birds, like hawks, they can understand and perceive from their environment, you know. So this was a person with a point of view that was not my point of view. But after listening to that point of view, I said, you know what? I am, I have a different perspective now. I have a different outlook. And the Aket symbolization starts with a bird, then it goes into the sound vibration of the Aket, and then the last part of it was the eye. So it kind of focused me in on having a bird's eye view, looking at things beyond how you emote it to be. So I just want to leave on that because that was kind of the hallmark of the day and how I felt and everything. So, and even towards the contemplation of this morning. So I'm grateful that even just having one word of a mantra, it kind of opened itself up. And so here we are today, Thursday. Looking for the inspiration card of the day. That card is Ooh. I'm gonna look at it closer. This is the card here. It is my soul is blissful. My soul is blissful. And when it's hard for me to see it on my deck, because I have a bigger deck, I always pull it from the book. Okay? So my soul is blissful is what it means. Aket's wedge. Okay. Wedge. And it is my soul, also bird, is blissful. So yes, this is remembering to keep joy regardless of how things may appear. Just allow yourself to be at pure joy. So thank you and have a great day.